Vladdy at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Bichette leads off first with one away. Now 1-1.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember, Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around second is Bichette. Coming home. Out at the plate.
Well, this just can't happen right there. You can't try to score from first base with less than 2 outs unless you can pretty much walk across the ditch. And to get thrown out like that really throws water on the fire of a rally in this inning.
Santander in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Vladdy coming around third. He will score. And it's an RBI single. It's 9-0. Now here is Addison Barger. 0 for 2 in this one. Ball one, no strikes. Swings through that one. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Joe Ross appears to be getting loose. Right through there for a strike. That's down and in. That one inside. Look out.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
This one in the air. Turner. And that is that. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. And midway in the 4th, Jays 9 and the Phillies nothing. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. And it's fouled away.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Fouled off left side. One down, base is empty.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
A little bit high.
That's a ball.
2-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now it's Alec Bohm, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. Hit on the ground to short. Bichette. And the Phillies are set down in order. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Joe Ross. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Fought off foul.
Well, these Jays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. Going, gone. That one felt good. His 14th of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 10-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Out to center. Marsh on the move. He's there. He's got it. 1 down. Next to hit. Alejandro Kirk. He's 0 for 1. On the ground. Makes a sliding stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And that keeps the inning going. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Just a weak fly ball this time. Nabs it, and that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 10-zip. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Phils, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Next offering is in for a strike.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Fires over to Guerrero, and Castellanos is out. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Swing and a tapper. Kirk throws to first in time. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Bichette slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. They're down 10-0.
Wasn't planning on this.
Back here in Philadelphia, and now it's going to be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Line drive, he brings it down. Nice play.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Anthony Santander at the plate. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. Swing and a miss, strike one. Santander measures 6 feet 2 inches, 30 years old now, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. That one not close. 1-1. Activity in the bullpen. Tanner Banks, the left-hander, up and throwing. Romano warming up as well. Next one off the plate inside. Ball 2. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Right side, hard hit. Gets it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, second baseman Addison Barger.
And here is Addison Barger. And there's a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. That one pushed foul. And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, but they're still in front 10-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Bassett back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. Next pitch is outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Back to the top of the lineup. Trey Turner now. That's outside. And that is ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Man at first, and now the first baseman, Bryce Harper. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Stop off of first with 2 away. On the ground, right side. They get the force. That ends the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Blue Jays 10 and the Phillies nothing. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And that one ripped to left. Fair ball. around first, digging for two. The throw into second, safe, and that's his third hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
So up next for Toronto, Davis Schneider. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-1. And there's a ball. Man at second. That one misses.
Outside.
And now 3 balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
To kick the 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Here's George Springer. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That front door slider is such a
2 strikes.
devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Popped up, stop. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Here's the catcher to hit, Alejandro Kirk. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1. Liner, and this could be trouble. Coming home. He'll score. So back to the top of the order. Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Stop. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. And first offering is fouled off. Left field, way back there. And in one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double. That one missed. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that
A free pass coming with nobody out and the runner at second. Looks like they're shooting for the double play. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
And that's down and away. Ground ball up the middle. And base hit. Here comes Schwarber around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 11-1. And now, Brandon Marsh in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Just missed. Bohm on second. Castellanos at first with no outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And they'll do it again. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Dive, and he's got it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
The effort from both players involved in this play play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stop at short, which was outstanding, and how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level.
Rojas lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. And that one ripped into right, and foul ball. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Steps on the bag for 1. On to first, but he beats it, and a run scores. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And now he steps off the rubber. Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. Here's Turner now. 1 for 3. Hit on the ground might be 2. They get 1, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice. This is Bryson Stott. Hard hit left side. They take the force out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 3 runs on 3 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season. Swing and a chopper out to short. Turner with the throw to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Next offering is fouled back. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Out to short, Turner. Slings to first in time. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Marsh snags it, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit. Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and the batter now, Bryce Harper. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Bassett still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Outside. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Strikeout number 8. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Two outs, runner at first. Now at the plate, Nick Castellanos. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where
they get the force. Out number 3. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Jordan.
Former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Romano, multi-time All-Star, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Late on that fastball.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Schneider, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 0-2. The Blue Jays up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Last chance for the home team. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. And that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Good eye right there.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. With number 9 for him in this game. 9. Real Muto stands in now and watches strike 1. And foul ball. Marsh stands at first with 1 out. On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball. The throw to third. He's in there. Here at the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. Trey Turner with a chance now. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with 1 gone. Here comes Bryce Harper. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Here comes the manager. Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Jeff Hoffman.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Kicks and deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Swing and a miss. And he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And here comes Alec Bohm.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And that's fouled off. Bases loaded, 2 down. Here in the last half of inning number 9. They're down to their final strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things